The biggest series of the Dota 2 year is the place where immortals are crowned, and it is the International Grand Final. KP on bottom lane, a little bit of trouble. GH actually able to get that first crush off. The body blocking from the trees. Mind control! You said
It's that game sense.
we have a lane switch, middle lane, courier snipe, mind control coming in for the kill on NCC. Miracle was already diving into the tower thanks to Nyx Assassin rotating towards bottom. Miracle and Kuro were not being punished for their dive. Mind control, however, might but GH in the neighborhood. They're going to look for the double crush at GH. He'll connect a double kill for mind control, and GH, he's trying to get in front of him, almost attempting to get just in the line of Kaka. We only have real players in this grand final. Cinder in bottom lane. Already Mataman going for another dive. KP has to take flight, but the open wounds will slow him down. GH is here. It's a secondary stun. That's all they want, to hold him in position. KP will fall. And Team Liquid, apart
They're even killing him top, maybe.
NEWBEE able to TP out, mind control, they get the vision. And this was the only lane that was going decently for NEWBEE. Miracle at the moment, the quick rupture. Miracle still close to the T1 tower. Has to try and run it off. He's got a lot of life, but without a TP scroll, can't really go anywhere. Mind control wants to sprout control the hillside. Moogie, he wants to rupture onto Mataman, coming up in the tower. Here comes GH. It's the same gank over and over again. The frostbite's nice, but then again the damage. Kaka can't turn for the stun, and the infest. He's inside the creep, popping back out. Mind control will join the fight. Wrath of Nature damage has already been inflicted as GH, he's got sprint off cooldown in 2 seconds time. This will give him the movement speed to catch up to Fate, especially when mind control holds him in the sprout. He's looking for the stun on Moogie. Kuro just lets the ulti go. They may, and yes they do. They have enough damage to kill off Moogie, turning attention towards Fate. Fate falling for the second time this game.
Out of GH. Now the Corrosive Haze is online. They're going to smoke. Let's see if that's the exact move they're making.
Yeah, but look,
Kaka is scouting out.
He's there under the cover of Vendetta. Where's your detection? There's a sentry ward available for Kuro, but at least Kaka has this information. So here comes NEWBEE. You can blood right, you can find the control. It's Kuro getting caught out. SCCC, he has Laguna Blade. Doesn't want to burn it for just a lich. He wants a call, but he's not going to live long enough. Mataman just arrives with so much damage. Even GH getting that follow-up stun onto KP. Firefly is available. He's now going to burn it. Lasso is up too. The double stun from Kaka, creating space. They're looking towards Slaughter. Anchor the clipping is about to begin. GH unwillingly left on the hill. Where's the stun? Where's the control? GH just TP's out under the cover of Maul, not too far away.
That's the info, and I don't think.
KP, Firefly up. Miracle's the opportunity.
Oh, GH failed!
He didn't blink! He didn't get the crush! Now the double stun is in there from Kaka! Really catching Team Liquid on the back heels. Wrath of Nature bounces through, however, so at least they can get the leader back. But right now, two heroes down for either side. It's Faith on the run with Moogie down south away from Kuro. While mind control on Mataman turn their attention towards Kaka. Another double stun from this Nyx Assassin. And Team Liquid, they're going to be sad about this if they can't get more, and they're looking for it under the tier 1 tower. Moogie is here, ready to fight, but Mataman stealing that life back, ready to fight up Kaka. Invis for the moment. They'll drop the sentry ward under the tower. Spy Carapace, buying space for Kaka. They need more damage. Mind control dusting up Kaka with a stick charge, still alive back under the tower. He'll survive, and mind control does his TP. Nothing to cancel it, so he'll get out. Kaka's done just a little bit too far off. So really smart from Liquid. With no Bloodseeker, hard to take the fight. In fact, Team Liquid now turn their attention towards Roshan. This is a very obvious move, however, considering they're doing it underneath that Radiant Observer ward. Quick sentries down, so NEWBEE will get rid of that high ground vision the Team Liquid have around the pit. So they go for more defensive ward. Roshan's down to 2k. KP, he does have the Firefly. Blinkers up in 1 second time. 1 second will be perfect. But then again, the initiation's already happened. Faith letting it go. Mataman standing right in front, taking it. At the same time, you've got SCC, a perfect stun. Troll Warlord's out. Kaka wants his TP. These Ancients are not his friends. That Lich ulti just would not stop the bounce, bounce, bounce. SCC, he's on the run now. From 2 heroes, about to become 3, but the third doesn't even arrive in time. Never comes into play. Smoke. Oh, Nyx Assassin, again, great vision up from him. He'll come underneath the Dire Sentry ward, and they'll see Kuro. He misses the Burrow Strike, and now they jump in, hitting very hard. Slaughter so low, he will fall the lasso. They're pushing the Troll Warlord up on the cliff. KP successful with that, while the rupture on the backlines, mind control. BKB won't protect him from this. Moogie, he's got the damage output, but not when he's getting Frost Blast down on 90 HP. Mataman needs to hit, able to do so. 3 heroes lost. We can come back live as Team Liquid pushing into the bottom lane. Troll Warlord, the dust is up. They have the vision. Laguna Blade's available. They're saving it. They don't need it to get this kill on the Troll Warlord. And now it's Team Liquid on the run. GH is arriving, and so is Nature's Prophet. Infest up. They're going in once more. Blink looking for the crush. The frostbite. Perfect timing from Faith, creating space. is still the Troll Warlord down. The Courier is the only thing for the Radiant side to die until Faith then follows it into the grave. Life Stealer, they got to keep that detection up. Sentry Ward is down. The Glimmer Cape of Kuro really causing problems for NEWBEE to commit in these detection items. But Matumberman, oh no, the Lincoln Sphere! He had it up, KP blinked in, he was looking for the lasso, but the lasso is the thing to trigger the Lincoln Sphere, and now it's 4 heroes down. I don't know if NEWBEE can really repel this. They may even lose SCCC. Microtron BKB is protected himself from the Life Strike Array, and now he'll die. The denial from the Bloodstone. They were the ones to get the initial kill. And now they're losing 2 lanes of Brax.
Liquid showing a quick game 1, unless NEWBEE pull off some absolutely miraculous smoke play.
And
nope.
GG.
They don't.
They know it's over. You've lost 2 lanes of Brax. Liquid showed the lower bracket matchup. And they would hold their advantage. They would keep the split push going and bleed NEWBEE dry.
One thing NEWBEE changed this game is that they have a lot of lane pressure. Alright.
But he's got a creep wave coming. He wants to wait for it.
He wants to do the damage to Miracle. If he's spending mana in this lane, he wants it to go into that Alchemist.
Kaka, oh, they're body blocking Kuro. Moogie blinked in front of him, so the blink actually works to get close towards Kuro. Now he has level 2, so mana breaks available. Kuro's on the run, wants to try and juke in the fog before it won't be successful. NEWBEE, first blood.
The Alchemist is having a good start in the mid lane, and
Bottom.
apart from Kuro's death, they're just fine.
Matumba, Faith wants to block him. You got the Frost Blast off cooldown right now. Matumba can't make its way back through the tree line. KP, he actually blocked it perfectly, and NEWBEE, they get another kill. Kaka. Thought he was looking for the Courier for a second. He'll go to the Forest Strike. SCCC! He was moving off the mid lane.
It's a great lane no matter what.
You're sending another Shaker in here. Okay, yeah, he's going to beat into Faith. Kaka wants to help him out, but here comes Moogie. Burn him off. They deny him up as well. Mind Control can't even find that kill with all of his friendly Plague Wards around him. They cannot save his life. I forgot it's a Necro in mid.
Ghost Shroud, 17 sticks.
Oh, but still! SC didn't forget anything. He did the math he was looking at. NEWBEE's coming in force. Miracle's going to keep his farm going. The Observe Ward is there. Might give a little bit of extra confidence now. SCCC, he actually has his smoke broken by Matumberman as they go over the Observe Ward. This may be the best thing Liquid could have seen. Mind Control starting his TP. Kuro will be the sacrificial lamb, and GH as well. The Fissure creating a little bit of extra space. Starts his TP, but KP has the duel available. Kaka, Boris Strike brings the damage up, allowing KP to get the win.
It might be some reliable versus unreliable gold thing. Ha, never mind. 120 reliable gold in the Alpha.
Yeah, this guy's been nowhere. Scythe up on top. GH's damage. It isn't enough.
Big kill.
To get the Scythe kill on the anti-mage. Reaper's Scythe is available. Ice Blast is on the way. They just have to hold him there. Fissure to make sure of that. KP press the attack. The Scythe is down. Not getting the perfect chaining of stuns, but the damage output will allow them to shatter KP on the top. You got Blink Dagger and Echo Slam also available. Kaka, is it going to be him once again? Blink in from GH. They'll keep the chain stun going, actually committing the Echo Slam, and they'll scythe him down. 30 seconds on the sideline for the SK while KP hiding in the trees. Vortex trying to give vision. He'll blink further up into the trees.
Venno are great late game heroes in their own right. Now that's a dead Venno.
The duel onto him. Sonic Wave kicks down to Kuro. The Lich Chain Frost bouncing down towards Matumberman. The epicenter from Kaka not really close enough. And Matumberman actually gets a TP out. They look for a different target, and it's GH on the other side of the trees. They see a lot, and Kaka can't blink in. He cannot do that disengage, so he has to jump inside the sandstorm. Blink will come off cooldown. Roshan's pretty low. There's your jump forward. It goes on to GH's Earthshaker. Agency Ball already in the hands of Miracle and Liquid. Now they have everything they need to win this fight. The Ice Blast will up to the SK. Even the Scythe. 3 heroes from NEWBEE are falling down. GH gets the Echo Slam off. But NEWBEE, now it's time to fight with their cause, or is it? Moogie backs out towards the shrine. SCCC can't kill off Kuro. That one tree blocking the vision for him. He'll blink up and away. He's looking at Assault Cuirass next, and he may even be looking at the tier 3 tower next. They're coming in now. Moogie, he has the TP ready. Kaka ready to TP back as well. Blink in, finds the Burrow Strike. Looking at the Alchemist, Manta Dodge was attempted. But while that Aegis Immortal is on the Alchemist, Miracle will stand just chipping away at the tier 3 tower. Blink in, no! Lincoln Sphere actually triggered off the back of the duel. The Scythe is the return punishment for KP's misdemeanor.
Oh, he didn't see that Matumberman has the Lincolns. That's such a big mistake. No buyback one. This is going to be Raxtober. They can't kill this Alchemist twice with these heroes now.
Yeah,
they need that
just looking at it.
mail.
Kaka needs to bring in the epicenter. They need the damage. Here comes the epicenter from Kaka, away from the wards. He's able to get the Burrow Strike in. Necro low, the Sonic Wave will kill him off. Where is this damage? However, the Echo Slam from GH. Car holding down the anti-mage. Moogie's in trouble. The blink up, and the Plague Wards were there. Kuro's the man that shatters him out. But that Ice Blast connects, there's just too much damage being done. You still have the
Miracle
ABC
stunned
waterfall
himself.
there. As now, well, Miracle cancelled himself, but GH, oh, the silence! SCCC controls him perfectly. Now the Aegis Immortal, it's gonna burn. Can they hold him there? Miracle back into the Chemical Rage. Manta is up, beating into the range rank, turns attention over towards Spooky. He's already Radiance burning down the rest of the newbie heroes. All he has to do is stand there and he's winning the game. Bringing down the creep wave now into the melee racks. Frost Armor is making this difficult, but not impossible. Team Liquid, where's that Burrow Strike? Coming in from Kaka. SCCC is back. He has that Orchid available. He waited for the Mana Style, but the damage is done. Miracle claims the melee racks. They need something in return. The Lincoln Sphere triggers once again. Is Moogie moving forward? KP has the duel available. Looking for the target. Miracle is low. Can he get the duel up? Look for a different target. Mind Control over the side, and they will find this pickup. SC and Moogie together. KP still wants a bloody duel. But what can he get? Mind Control, there's your duel. Victory comes in. The Scythe doesn't do enough. Tumberman looking for another opening. He just walks around inside the shroud. They'll all blink away. NEWBEE, this has been a very expensive defense, and they still lost their bottom lane of racks.
And here we go again. So Liquid are not hesitating at all to put the pressure on.
This time there won't be the Aegis Immortal, but he does have an Assault Cuirass, Blink Burrow Strike, and KP. The duel is out. Ledjoldi gonna bounce around. Mind Control brings it down, but it comes back up again. The side! KP can't survive. He'll lose the duel. Miracle will come in with a plus 14 damage. Looking to try and end this. It's Matomako with a double kill. And Miracle remembers objective-based gaming. Buyback is there from SCCC, but losing 2 cores already, one of them forced to buy back on NEWBEE, is already a huge victory for Team Liquid, but they're not done yet.
They're going to wait for Chemical Rage and push for the high ground again, knowing that key cooldowns are now not available. There's no Chain Frost, no Blink Duel. And it's just going to go in again.
He's going to try and run the back lines. Blink Burrow Strike, holding Miracle into position. Venomancer almost down the Mana Void. Moogie couldn't get it off. Now the Exit from GH will control him. And this will be a huge kill if they can claim it. Anti-Mage is falling. Anti-Mage is down for 2 minutes. They've lost the numbers. There isn't enough defense here from NEWBEE without the Anti-Mage, without their big core. They just don't have the damage. And GG, 34 minutes. Team Liquid more than dominating. Ripping apart NEWBEE at the seams in game 2.
It's been so beautiful to watch how Liquid were 1 game away from elimination and have just slowly discovered what their strengths are as a team.
I think. Alright, Death Prophet.
Death Prophet for NEWBEE.
And now GH is like, okay, not really happening in mid. I'm going to move toward
Oh,
top.
Kaka.
Maybe there's an opportunity here. Good fissure.
With the Frostbite and the last attack from Kuro.
You know, it's still a farm Veno for sure, but Mind Control
Top
is
lane.
definitely getting his.
Miracle, where's that follow-up? Have they got the stun? They do, so there's no spin available with Spirit Siphon. Miracle just has to tank the physical damage, which he cannot do. Great. He's got his own Observer Ward down as well, so Faith will hex him quickly. Shackles, not available. In fact, he used the Ether Shock, so the mana isn't available. In fact, now with Moogie moving over, they have enough to slow through the Plague Ward. Gale's going to connect on his target, SCCC. They put the Plague Ward up on the hill, realize no one else is there from Team Liquid.
Might be next on the menu for him.
It
As
may be
Miracle.
Death right in, dodging that Wolf Stomp from KP Kaka. He doesn't have the mana for a Burrow Strike, and there was
Kaka just wants to push the wave out and get a ward out. Sitting on 2 wards on the same team. Can't really use it. There's the Stampede though, and this will be the kill.
The Shackles hold him there. That's a huge kill. Miracle to fall. Is looking to defend. But Kaka, there's your Mass Serpent Wars, Fisher to go out. Burrow Striker to connect on that mid lane. Exorcism is out too. GH low on life, doesn't want to come close, but it's Necrophos who's shackled up, taking a lot of damage from that Exorcism Faith. No, he's gonna die. The catapult bouncing off the Chain Frost. The Darkseer back wall. Able to make a little bit more problems. Fissure is out, so Kaka being broken out of his Sandstorm and the Invis. SCCC wants to bring the damage in close, but with 3 heroes already rotated over from Team Liquid. Faith's just got to get close enough to get the Hex, thanks to the Observer Ward they have behind. They see everything. Stampeding forward. Exorcism is down. It's a lot of damage KP has taken, but they'll still get the kill onto Matoma. But SCC once more. Kuro TP'd in to try and help out, but now he's trapped. Kaka, no Burrow Strike for another 2 seconds, but the Exorcism will do the work, and Kuro, Kaka even commits it to ensure it. They'll let the Mass Serpent Wars die, or maybe not. Miracle's coming in from the south. Burrow Strike up. Kaka actually dodging the vac, but he cannot dodge the spin of Miracle, who's also Iron Shell buffed up. Double TP's out. SCCC, his TP's coming off cooldown in a second. He had to move one of his null talismans out of his backpack, and now starts it, but GH Echo slams it down. The silence, it needed to connect on the Earthshaker.
Yep. things. And I think Liquid are doing a good job in this
Miracle
game.
in his vision of this. He's starting his spin. He won't have time. He can't TP out now. The Stampede, they're trying to close the distance so the Hex from Faith can come out. The Plague Ward going to block the retreat off the Juggernaut. He doesn't know it. That's why the movement path send him back towards the south. KP comes in to lend the extra stun, and Juggernaut will fall on the top lane. They are coming. But do they get here quick enough? The Plague Wards are down. Kaka staying outside the pit. They know that Liquid have to come from the south. The Hex is out already. Miracle spinning inside the pit. Roshan's down low. The back wall is nice. The Master Force are down too, but the Echo's left. And Lynch ulti. It's here. 3 down for NEWBEE. They need to be able to survive. The BKB's allowing Mugi to survive with Miracle. Killing off Roshan. Taking the agency more. The Master Force are doing diddly squat at the moment. Even the side. Heavy damage into Mugi on the retreat. The Burrow Strike not hitting the money. Kaka has to retreat back out again. The Plague War's making it difficult for Liquid just to get out of this scot-free. But now the Fuser Blade out from Miracle, catching up Mugi. Ending the dominating streak and the big advantage that NEWBEE had. Miracle with the Aegis Immortal does the first bit of damage to the NEWBEE base, feeding into the tier 3 tower. KP is watching him, and they're looking. They get the Hex over on GH, but as Faith gets caught out, trying to look for his own Hex. Quick man to style out. KP looking for the hot stop, and GH is Fissure right in the money. Kaka coming in, looking for any kind of stuns that make it so Liquid have overcommitted. Rod of Vatos onto the Necrophos. You've lost your Shadow Shaman, but Venomancer back to the world of living. Nova's available too. Miracle, you can bleed him out, but remember, he's still got the secondary life. The Burrow Strike, they're just trying to chip away at him. That tier 3 tower, it's going, it's gone. Miracle will grab it. The spin, he wants to back out now with no magic community. It's too risky to stick around.
He has another 40 seconds on the Aegis, so he's just going to run in and start hitting.
The perfect timing, but watch that Aegis Immortal. If we hit 33-30, you'll know the Aegis will be timing out pretty shortly, but Miracle making the most of that 30 seconds, feeding into the tower. KP with the Hoof Stomp. They have an extra silence. Juggernaut can't do damage. The fortification's doing its work. Not to mention the Spirit Siphon. Kaka, Burrow Strike, can they wait that a little bit longer? For another 20 seconds so that Aegis is properly gone, but Team Liquid, once again, they go up, they take the tower, and they're looking to come back in once more. Watch that Aegis of the Immortal. They jump in, the horse stomp from KP, catching two. Aegis still there for the fang. Epicenter is doing its work. The Juggernaut, he's dying. The Aegis Immortal in time down a fraction of a second before. Miracle's gone. The side will get a revenge. KP will fall. Kuro tries to stand the trees, but the exorcism from SCC, they're having the damage output to do it. 3 heroes gone from Team Liquid.
But it was simply this mid-wave that they wanted to take care of. Now that that's done, they're starting to get back into
SCC,
position.
Yule stepped up. They'll drop it back down again. Out of the Yule snap, the hit. Kaka connects on his stun, follow from KP, but Mind Control drags them back in unwillingly into the fight. KP, he's got no way out, no Stampede available. 2 heroes lost from NEWBEE. Liquid has that BKB. It's a reaction time. What's all about. Miracle, the Burrow Strike from Kaka. It'll connect, follow up Fissure, but KP, he'll get the sun up the Master Force in the middle of the field. Darts here, coded up. Miracle, the Echo is left there from GH on the Omni side. And damage output's too big with the side. SCC is gone for 2 minutes. The Lich Shamefrost bouncing back down. Kaka trying to hide himself, but right now it's all Liquid, Liquid, Liquid. They have taken down 4. He'll get the buyback from the Venomancer. GH with the force up. He won't even die for this. Liquid lose nothing, but take everything from NEWBEE. Into the melee racks on mid. Still no death profit for 40 seconds. Liquid doing severe damage to the NEWBEE home. They'll rotate towards the bottom. The tier 3 towers, that was mere prep work for Liquid. Now they follow through. A nice Burrow Strike onto 2. They need more Plague Wars, they need more defense, but Miracle doesn't give 2 hoots. Just keeps beating through the buildings. Fortification's there to protect the range racks and buy time for Death Prophet to come back alive again. When she's up, she still won't have Exorcism. It'll be on cooldown for another 38 seconds. Miracle, a quick push back. That's the Hurricane Pike going to work. A Tumberman sticking with it. Team Liquid, they're going to make the play for Megas. Death Prophet, 5 seconds until she's up. The Hoof-Stomp, lost the Gale, into the Necro. Master Force, they've got really good range with that Agnium's upgrade, so they can defend inside the base. Liquid can also wait this out. The Shackles, it holds Miracle. They just keep chaining him across the universe.
That any big kill.
They see everything. Here comes the Echo Slam. Is it going to be enough or not yet? The Fissure is out. Necro control. It's a nice oldie from Mugi. Maybe the regeneration's enough. Miracle. The Aegis Immortal will pop Faith. Able to shackle him forever. Holding him. Up they come once more. No Hex, no instant stun available. Omni Slash on top of Mugi. The Shrines are doing enough, but it is all the Miracle Show. Double kill for him. Diffuse of Blade and CCC. Lost Centaur. Control of the back lines. The Exorcism. It needs to do some damage, but right now NEWBEE dropping lifelines. And
fantastic over the last few days. Liquid, they were so close to elimination like 2 or 3 times in a row. And every single time they overcame it. And today they just looked like just flat out the best team in the world. This series, it's not only a 3-0, those pretty convincing wins for the most part. Just the clearly better team. Big congratulations.
You thought the run could have been over. They were knocked down in the quarterfinals by Invictus Gaming. They did the hard road all the way through the lower bracket. They fought all the way up into the grand final, taking out in the lower bracket final LFY at the start of today. A team which everyone thought their play in the group stage was beyond contest. They kept fighting. Then up against NEWBEE, a 3-0 victory, styled from all round. Team Liquid, we thought they could claim the Aegis of the champions, and they're about to do exactly that. Your champions of the International 2017 is Team Liquid.
Liquid are no longer doing it. Liquid have done it. Your 2017 International Champions are Team Liquid. Kuroki, I'm gonna find you. Congratulations. Kuroki, every TI, every International, 7 of them. This one is yours. How does it feel?
Feels good. I'm planning to come here again next year and stay here again.
Defend your title?
Yeah.
I know it's a lot to process. I'm going to let you do just that. Matu, how heavy is that Aegis?
Yeah, you know, it actually feels pretty good. I'm totally speechless. Wow.
Hey, GH. It wasn't that long ago you were running around on pub servers. Your first TI, and you lift the trophy. Make it up for GH. How does it feel, dude? How does it feel? You are a TI champion. You are one of the best 5 players to play Dota 2 at this moment.
Well, let me tell you something. The feeling is surreal. I just couldn't accept it at first. I still can't. I can't accept it right now. I need some time.
Why don't we remind them, guys? Team Liquid, 2017 International Champions. You guys are gonna go and party. You have got the best night ahead of you. You've had the best day. I'll let the audience say the rest. It's never been done before. 3-0. 3-0 grand finals. Team Liquid, your champions. One more time, raise the roof of the Key Arena. Team Liquid.